Now, let me see if Sarah Arnold is there, senior economist at the New Economics Foundation, which is a think tank that works to analyse the impact of the economy on people and the planet. Sarah?
Hi there.
Hello, we have you. Good stuff. It's not good stuff, though, in terms of the job market.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, we're seeing increasing numbers of businesses announcing closures and increasing numbers of people being let go from businesses. And unfortunately, it's a trend that we're expecting very much to continue over the next few months and years. So recent estimates from analysts such as the OECD and the UK's own Office of Budgetary Responsibility suggest that up to 1 in 7 of the workforce may be out of a job during the worst of the crisis.
My gosh.
And that's a level far exceeding the unemployment peaks during the financial crisis or even during the early 1980s. And even the more conservative estimates suggest unemployment is likely to reach 3.5 million people by next year, compared to a peak of 2 million during the financial crisis.
You just can't get your head around it, can you?
No, well, the numbers are absolutely staggering. But it's also important to note that the workers most at risk are disproportionately those in lower income households. So if you look at some of the sectors that are particularly at risk, like retail, hospitality and leisure, nearly a quarter of workers in the poorest fifth of the income distribution work in that sector, compared to only 1 in 10 in the highest income fifth. So it's Britain's lowest paid workers and those with the most insecure work that have been bearing the brunt of the economic crisis and will continue to do so.
And in terms of taxes, how we expect that to happen and play out, what do you think needs to happen to pay for all of this?
Well, so right now, although debt is relatively high, the cost of paying down that debt is the cheapest it's been in absolutely decades. And so the cost of paying for all this is really going to be more about whether we don't provide the support to people that they need right now to keep the economy going. So as I mentioned, kind of people on lower incomes are those losing their jobs. Those people have to rely on our patchy and inadequate social security system. Many people can't even access universal credit. And for those who can, it's kind of not at a high enough level to maintain incomes. And so that means that a lot of people just don't have any money in their pockets right now. They can't actually spend anything in the economy. And so that's further impacting the slowdown. It will cause a further kind of knock-on effect as more and more other people won't be able to spend money in the economy, and then other jobs will be lost. And so it's really important to think about spending that money now to make savings in the future.